Days passed the way they always had. Fire tended, meat cooked, tools handed round and handed back changed, credited to whoever's hand was nearest when the tribe noticed them. Thok did his share of it, same as always. From the outside, nothing about him had changed at all.
Thok remember. Every day, Thok remember.
The tribe went on not noticing things, same as it always had, a talent Thok used to find almost funny. It didn't anymore. Every ordinary thing he watched them not notice reminded him of the one thing they'd never even been given the chance to notice at all. He told himself the day he ran that he'd go back to normal once he was somewhere normal looked like it should. It hadn't worked. Normal kept looking exactly the same, and he kept being the only one in it who'd seen what was past the edge of it. He made a decision then that had nothing to do with fire or tools or anything the tribe would ever notice him making. He was going to ask. Not the woods. He wasn't going back there. Not yet, maybe not ever. He was going to ask the one person who'd looked at the fragment like it meant something, instead of like it was nothing. Every time the tribe had ever gone near the elder, it was to take something, a tool proven, a mark noticed, a fire already built. Thok had never once walked toward him with empty hands and an actual question. He wasn't sure the elder had ever been approached that way by anyone.
Thok have question, not tool, not fire, question.
He held the fragment up the way he had once before, back at the fire, the day he ran home with it, except this time it wasn't an accident of who happened to be closest. This time he meant it directly at him. The answer came fast, and it wasn't an answer at all. The elder looked away before Thok had even finished raising his arm, and turned back to the same task he'd been doing a moment before, hands steady, like nothing had been asked of him. It was the tribe's oldest trick, Thok realized, watching it happen up close for the first time on purpose instead of by accident. Not cruelty, just refusal to see. Every other time Thok had been refused anything, he'd taken the refusal the way the tribe expected, quietly and completely. He didn't this time. He stepped back into the one place the elder's eyes had to cross to keep working, and held the fragment up again and waited.
Thok not go, not this time. Thok wait long as it take.
Neither of them moved for what felt like the longest silence the camp had ever held around two people standing 3 feet apart. The rest of the tribe carried on behind them, oblivious, same as always. The only 2 people in camp who understood anything had shifted were the 2 people not talking to each other at all. He didn't say anything because he couldn't and he didn't need to. He simply stood and walked, and Thok understood he was meant to follow, not into the trees this time, only to the edge of the camp Thok had lived in his entire life, to a stone that had always just been a stone. It was smaller than the fragment Thok carried. Older by a distance the fragment couldn't touch, the wrapping gone hard and dark, the binding too fragile now to ever be untied again without it falling apart in his hands. Whoever had wrapped it had done it carefully, and whoever had kept it since had kept it exactly that carefully too, for longer than Thok had been alive to notice a stone at the edge of camp. The elder didn't open it, didn't explain it. Just let Thok see that it existed, and see him holding it, which was itself more of an answer than Thok had gotten from anyone about anything in his entire life.
Not first one, whoever this was, not first one to go past the line. Elder know that too. Elder know that whole time.
He put it back, reset the stone over it the way it had sat for however many years, and walked back into camp like the last few minutes hadn't happened at all, already reaching for the same task he'd left mid-motion. Thok understood, watching him go, that this was the only answer he was ever going to get, and that the elder had decided that on his own, long before today. Back at the fire, back to work, same as always. Nobody had seen either of them leave. Nobody would ever know either of them had gone anywhere at all. The elder pointed at a tool that needed mending, same as any other day, and the tribe took the correction and moved on without a second look at him. The same tribe that had no idea what he'd just chosen, twice now, to carry alone rather than explain. Thok didn't get the truth today. He got proof the truth existed, and proof someone had been keeping it on purpose, which, until an hour ago, he hadn't known was even a thing a person in this tribe was capable of doing.
Tribe still not ask, Thok still not tell, whatever elder Kaying, Thok Kaying now too. Same as him.